And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Randy Vasquez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's a ball low.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Willie Adames stands in. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
No balls. One strike.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Yastrzemski leads off second with nobody out.
That's a ball.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2.
2-2.
On the ground to first, and foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Balls it in, and there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first, and there's two down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Giants 0, Padres coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Hayden Birdsong. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Gavin Sheets batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now Machado up here. Fought off foul. Late swing fouled off. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. First pitch just misses.
One ball, no strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Wade makes the grab, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego, scoreless after one. Second inning set to go, and now Wilmer Flores. Vasquez measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Vasquez back to work. Here's a rocket out to left. Ornelas snags it, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that is out of play. This one in the air. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs. To the right side, Iglesias. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, number 39. Inside. And that's ball one. On the ground to the left. Chapman over to first in time. And a quick out, number one. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Just missed. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Yastrzemski makes the catch. And there's two away. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now batting Tyler Wade, and that one clips the corner.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Lined into right, and that's the inning. Padres leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Missed inside with the curve. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And up next for the Giants, Christian Koss. That one finds the zone. 0-1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Walked his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Top of the third, no score. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Look out!
Check your base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next, Willie Adames. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's out to center field. Wade under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. One left for San Francisco. Still no score. Back here in San Diego, Martin Maldonado up to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
1-1.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that clips the inside corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying, and he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Now 1-1.
Outside.
Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Two out, space is empty. Way outside, and the count is 2-0.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Check swing, called strike.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one missed.
That's in.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
1-2. That's a ball.
Missed inside with the curve. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Go-ahead run on base, and here is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Chapman gets a piece there. Here comes the 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out. That one hit to right. Tatis makes the grab, and there's one away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Wade grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Elliot Ramos. First time up was a pop out.
Come on, Padres, you can do it prior.
And that is
that's
downstairs.
low. That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. 4th inning underway, no score. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis. He makes the grab, and that is that. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th, no score. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Machado.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
And no one can get there. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Bogarts now. He popped out his first time. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Ball 1 to
that's down.
Bogarts.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So here's the Padres DH. Grounded out his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit in the air, left field. Ramos. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Petco Park. So here's Wade now. Wade goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and
that's a ball.
that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this
1-1.
point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Just
That
misses
missed.
with
That's a
that
ball.
one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Digging in, Patrick Bailey. A single his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And look out.
You hit him.
That one gets
You
him.
got him.
The second man he's plunked in this one. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Fouled off left side. Bailey off of first with 2 away. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Pivetta up and loosening in the pen. Jacob also getting ready. That missed by a
2-1.
lot. And that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
1-1.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And
That missed. That's
just
the ball.
misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a
2-2.
big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
That one
Full
way
count.
inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 on 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the pitch to Adames. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Tirso Ornelas. Birdsong back to work. That is upstairs for ball 1.
You know, these
Wow.
Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really
Yeah.
difficult to generate runs.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
So digging in, Jose Iglesias. Doubled his first time. Close
Nope.
one. Doesn't
Ball.
get the call. 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located.
that's
Very top of
outside.
the strike
Ball.
zone, middle away.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Tyler Wade, the next up for the Padres. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. Nick Pivetta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Jeremiah Estrada, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Adam getting cranked up as well. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Iglesias. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And here is Matt Chapman. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Out towards left center. Wade sizing this one up. 2 down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. First pitch misses. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pitch is in there. Now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one out to right. And just foul. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone off the LED board. That did some damage. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing low.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Wade under it. Nabs it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Martin Maldonado. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next one is off the plate. And it's a ball and a strike. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Here's a 1-2. Fastball is outside.
That's a really good take.
Line drive, and it's just foul. That was close. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Yastrzemski settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Going, gone. And this place is rocking. His 9th homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball there. Just missed. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hayden Birdsong departs, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this. Now on the bump, Jordan Hicks.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's Manny Machado. And that misses. Ball one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. That ends the inning. A Fernando Tatis tater for San Diego. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball one there.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Koss. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
0-1. In the air, left side. Ornelas on the move. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that's outside. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Iglesias under it. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And now number 39.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That catches the corner. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
Two.
Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ornelas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Count is full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Fouled off down the right side. That one outside. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still tied 1-1. New pitcher on here, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. 0 for 3 in this one. Swung on, belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Lee in the box now. Takes strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robert Suarez up and throwing. Jacob warming up as well. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Down the line, and it's foul. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Tyler Fitzgerald. Now it's Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Adam checks over to first, and he's back. Breaking ball misses down and away. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Check swing, no appeal. Clips the corner, 2-1 now. Runner takes off. Chapman gets a piece there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. So now here's the DH, Wilmer Flores. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the third out. So the Giants leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now into the ball game on defense, Tyler Fitzgerald. He'll be patrolling center field. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Camilo Doval. And the batter now, Tyler Wade. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Started to swing, held up. Martin Maldonado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Elias Diaz. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second and great jump.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Activity in the bullpen. Eric Miller appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Man at second. In the air, foul off first. He's under it. 1 away. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And a slider
No, that
misses
missed.
down and away.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The 1-0. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2. That
Just
missed.
misses there.
1-2.
That's off
No,
the
that
mark.
missed. That's
2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
That's down and in.
That's the ball.
Manny Machado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Staying in the game on defense, Elias Diaz. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos, known for his late inning heroics. Adam back to work. Just missed.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go-ahead run on base. Next to hit, Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 3. There's a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one way
1 ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two and two.
That's off the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. With the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. On the ground. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw. He will score and the Giants take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
Ball, that's down.
In the dirt, but kept close. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Yuki Matsui getting loose out there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2, the count.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Count's full.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Jason Adam gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Alec Jacob.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And up next for San Francisco, Christian Koss. And that drops in for a strike. That's a strike.
0-2.
One-run game, one out, one on.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one almost hit him.
Nope, ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one to first, and foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Ryan Walker.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, one-run game. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the slider just misses. One-run game, bottom 9.
Heat top.
And Manny gets a piece. Hit in the air out to center field. Fitzgerald sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there. And that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit. But they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Bogarts swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And next is the designated hitter. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And there's a ball. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Ball one, no
1-0.
strikes.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting a guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
A little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two on, one out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.